anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ruthless Robbie Lawler!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
So Ruthless Robbie Lawler getting going tonight. 20 career wins by knockout. Hand speed and power for days, and nice takedown defense as well. That figures to be tested tonight. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponent.
To the left and right. Don't stand one straight.
All right, nice job early on by the BJJ fighter to engage the boxer here in the clinch. And if you're the boxer, maybe don't get too confident in the hands here, or you're going to end up on your back.
Absolutely, because there's risk versus reward. Is it worth throwing that uppercut hook in tight, knowing that the moment you break that clinch is going to level change and get to your hips? It's a game of chess right now as we watch these two fight from this clinch position.
Pretty good jab there by Diaz.
Hands up. Hands up.
Well, he blocks the shot there.
Misses again with a right punch.
That right hand landed.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Just misses with the left hook.
He hurt him real bad.
Back to his feet. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Trying the flying knee there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Lawler and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness.
He's not okay. He's not okay.
Big left hand.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
5 minutes in the books.
Nice work. Your cardio is set. I want you to get back out there and push even harder. You can do this.
And here we go with our second round.
Ready to fight?
Ruthless Robbie Lawler
Ready.
versus Nate Diaz. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left.
Quick jab lands there.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking his finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
There's a left hand from Diaz.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Oh, man.
Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands. Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if he needs.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Oh, nice elbow.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tap. Diaz is trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Diaz.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, champ.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see. He's got to be careful here.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Lawler.
Nice.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body.
There, somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
10 minutes in the can. All right, heading back to the corner, and Lawler's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Body blow, anything, let your hands go. Let's go. Give me a combination. I want to see some combination.
Boom. Straight left hand.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Beat him to the punch. Be first.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Landing that hook.
Big elbow there, lands. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Some beautiful kick lands.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting it. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Landed a solid punch there.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back. Oh, big elbow.
Fighter lands a right punch. Diaz's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Oh!
He hurt him bad.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Unable to connect with a right hook.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to go. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot was good.
And back to his feet. Beautiful knee.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Yeah, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. He's having his way with him here. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent...
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 4. declaring the winner by TKO,